across the burning sky, the storming clouds go bounding by, where waves like ants go marching on, to tunes of terns and squawking song, and grasses cut up from the mud, where turtles bask to warm their blood. Frogs are rumbling, the bayou sighs, the crickets chant crescendo cries. The moon is yawning, saline smile on the coastline, mile by mile, towards the brackish backwoods crossing, away from the endless ocean chopping. The tide is moving and exposing the rottenness of decomposing. Skinny men stirring stew, amphetamine laced witches brew, and gators dream of a Jurassic time, a lost paradise left behind, buried under divine deluge, that antediluvian wildlife refuge. And old docks dropped by creeping vines, and everything's made beautiful in its time. All these beach roads are devoured, wave by wave, hour by hour, and all these tiny grains of sand run like an hourglass in the hand, till the only things that remain are the fluid things that thrive on change, things that strengthen in their pain and do not drown in a falling rain. Refuge's shore's rising sun, when his joy his course he runs, and all the passion of the past is like a gale rushing fast, cannot be forced into a form. It just moves on like a storm. For all the flesh that is consumed, there is a soul that is renewed. Blood, it drips from hunters' knives, and every death brings forth lives. Earth is restless with its evil. Its breaking ground is in upheaval. Dying seeds as they fall, they seem so quiet and so small. As up from compost breaking forth, they rise and flower and give birth. She is as old as this world. She is also still a little girl. She's a snake who is a dove. Up from death she'll rise above. Like a child enters in, faith the eyes she can begin. She is a shadow in moonlight. The will-o-wisp bursts into flight, and under quiet starlit eyes, lightning unfurls its sailing size. The thunder calls the tide away home, out from the marshes where it roamed, revealing the pocked and muddied ground where the tiny fiddlers make their bubbling sounds. Creation yearns, anticipation beneath the spiraling constellations. And she is sleeping in a tree far above the coyote, who is snapping with his bloody maw, vomits curses from his jaw. He howls for moon and drinks its shine. He's a beast who's been left behind. The doors of hell locked from inside, and no one is blocked from they seek to find. Lightning bugs outline the breeze. She is concealed in the leaves. Under rose, resurrection fern, the heart is peaceful when it burns. Wind is weaving wings for rest. The only home is wilderness. The lover, the freedom of the air, that blows and tangles and pulls the hair. And on these zephyrs she looses dreams, like toy boats on mountain streams. that float away from sinking sound toward Artemis's happy hunting.